Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Fallout New Vegas, Honest Hearts. I'm Mysterious JG. Man, there's other things I should be recording for my channel. I should be working on, well, Wolfenstein, the old blood or old order is still kind of stalled out, and I never finished the CM Punk John Cena story mode from WWE, but 2K15. But I'm getting into this game. Sadly, I made some public today, and the only feedback I got was I was like, oh hey, somebody commented on Fallout, and it's like, oh, somebody commented to say good job on the vid. Hope you can check out my channel, like, comment, subscribe. Thanks, buddy. Thanks a lot. Yeah, great way to start a session here, moaning. Let it all end, says the piece of stuff graffiti, and we need to wipe out the. Okay, so we're doing. We're. I think we might be. Can't talk. I think we might be on the edge of wrapping up this DLC. We get the treacherous road. Kill the white legs planting the trap. Disarm the traps on the bridge. Deal with the white leg traps. We have the advanced scouts. Wipe out the white leg encampments at Bighorn Bluff. Steal the white legs war totems from the encampments. Deal with the white legs camp. And the reunion. Travel the canyon wreckage near Prim and enter the. Oh, that's a different DLC. So actually, Advanced Scouts feels like it might be the end of the storyline of this, possibly, because you're dealing with the white legs. So that could be it. But let's do Treacherous Road first, and then we'll do Advanced Scouts, and maybe that'll open up more quests, and maybe it won't. So kill the white legs planting the traps. And where is that? Oh. They're all over. Well, I don't know where that is, actually. But it looks like they're kind of all over Old Rockville Bridge. Well, let's start at the Ant Burrow. I don't want to just fast travel to the bridge, because we might just, like, pop up and suddenly be completely surrounded by dudes. It's time for the dude to get busy on you. Now, I think I switched away from my sniper rifle because the ammo was running short, but don't have a lot of ammo left for that gun either.
This is the only short path from the Narrows to Pine Creek. They will be cut to ribbons by these traps.
Uh-huh. What should we do about it? These traps must have come somewhere. I bet the white legs who placed them are still around. Let's take care of it then.
Disarm the traps if you can, or find the white legs who placed them and drive them off. Our advanced scouts should be able to deal with them if they don't have to fight off raiders at the same time.
These traps must have come from somewhere. I bet the white legs place are still
I
around.
would suspect you are right. Perhaps we should try to find them before they lay more traps.
What if, like, Millennia is teaming up with Alicia Sama and Lagrena and the three different color-coded, humiliation, elaborate, and sadistic witches, and they're like, yeah, deception. They're laying traps, folks. I'm like, jeez, I sure hope they don't have access to some of the really powerful traps like the rake, because once you hit the rake, you can get, like, strung into an infinite combo loop of traps. Let's take care of them. Good then.
As you say.
Now, if you don't mind, I was getting ready to take care of him. Oh. Well, we already apparently found one of them.
Let's move on. I don't like to linger in this place.
Well, I found a white leg and their dog. The dog seems to have spawned up at the top of the cliff, separate from their white leg owner, which has really caused some confusion for the white legs. Riot shotgun, eh? Oh, now it's like right next to me. How am I hidden then? I don't... Oh, because it's going after her. And now it's spotted me. This spear. It,
Let's move on. I don't like to linger in this place.
it's glitchy. Actually, how am I doing for... I wonder if I had lined up some off-screen inventory management to do that I didn't bother to do. I could use a drink of water, but that's about it. Matter of fact, there's good water right down there, so there's no point actually. Unless it's just an excuse to decrease my weight that I'm carrying around slightly. But the best way to do that is with diet and exercise, folks. But, don't bother me, I'm drinking. Okay. I should just get full health back while I'm here, but I don't have the patience. I don't think we want to go directly north, I think. Oh, well there's... Oh. Let's remove that marker because this is confusing me. So there are some guys north, but most of the guys are kind of west.
Father, I ask that you guide this man who is the vessel of your will. Show him the light of your wisdom and the peace of your love.
Thank you, Eigel. Great Father, I become strong warrior. Makoto, keep it up. As goofy as Eigel's story is, it's sweet that she finally got to find a friend her own age. Which makes it all the more tragic when she becomes evil as Great Khan. Young Gecko plays it safe. Okay, so those, He is definitely a confirmed bachelor. And she just charges in like an Aegis. So a lot of those things that are marked are probably actually traps as opposed to people. So maybe I do need to get the ones that are really far away. Oh, lots of rebar clubs to play with to get our inventory weight down. Multiple brush guns. But what about these automatic submachine guns that I was supposed to be able to get more of those? Maybe there was some kind of... Maybe I misunderstood something, or there was an error in how they transcribed something. Transcribe your glorious name here, because these guys are all carrying bush guns, and per their description that we read earlier, they should be carrying the 45 automatic submachine guns. I may have misunderstood something. Maybe these brush guns, excuse me, not bush guns, brush guns are, yeah, I don't care about either of the knives. One way to avoid being stealthy is to drop a bunch of metal objects. Meanwhile, the young geckos continue to play it safe. Damn. I mean, I knew there was a good chance of missing there. What are you fighting? Something is spraying machine guns at us, yeah. Machine guns? Spraying bullets, not spraying machine guns. Damn, she's not kidding around. Oh, she's got one of their fabled submachine guns. So was that experience for completing a quest or just taking care of her? There's another gecko over here, and then She actually had the gun I'm looking for. And that bighorner calf is kind of stuck. I just like stripping off their armor. Hide armor. Outfit. Got hide armor in perfect condition. I got an outfit in perfect condition. Oh, and there's lots of outfits just kind of flopping around.
I have seen
Mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord. Something, something, something. Make sure I'm repairing the one that's modded up. There you go.
many strange plants in the valley. Plants that seem to hunger for human flesh. Where
Yeah,
they
I've seen
come
those too.
from,
They're kind of
I
weird.
do not know.
Where did they come from? Where did it go? Where did it come from? Cut Nighter. So we're moving now on that one objective marker that was farther away from the bridge, because this one strikes me as being possibly a person who is placing traps. And if we go to the bridge, I think we're just going to deal with placed traps, which is fine. And if we were under a time crunch, I would suggest that we'd want to do that sooner rather than later in case our allies were heading for trouble. You know, I don't have the patience to drink water till my hit points restore, but I could at least enjoy some delicious gecko steak and let my hit points gradually recover as I walk. I'm really enjoying this. I'm having a lot of fun getting back into Fallout New Vegas, actually. It's one of the reasons I'm playing this instead of, like I mentioned, Wolfenstein or the WWE 2K15 that I had kind of ongoing LPs of that, you know, people might like to see me pick up and continue, but I'm having a good time. Having a good time, having a good time. Ooh, giant green gecko. Nice. See, that should have like some kind of fancy skin, right? You meanwhile have discovered what happened to your friend and are upset, but there's not a whole lot you can do about it. Except die. Part of me feels bad about doing that, but that's the whole point of the sniper rifle, Shirley. Probably I shouldn't call you Shirley, but I don't have your permission to use that nickname, but...
I have seen many strange plants in the valley. Plants that seem to hunger for human flesh.
Well, that
Where they come from, I do not know.
corpse just drops down dramatically. I don't know whether we have a good spot to drop down. I do want to loot those because there's different colors of gecko and oh, you're down there doing God's work, fighting those guys melee style. I'm gonna do the devil's work and kill you from a distance. Okay, so I think I can, yeah. Doesn't really make sense that you can do this, but you can do this. I'm gonna skirt down the cliff there. And I've hit the point where, as much fun as it is to collect all those things, it doesn't really matter anymore. Well, you know, I could make ant meat steak. Can you make ant meat steaks? Maybe you can't. Maybe that's not a thing. Excuse me. I was kind of hoping to find green gecko hides. I think I need different types of gecko hides to craft different items. Some shots, you are better off going manual than using bats. Like from there, I was like, considering the size of that thing, I was like, there's no way that I should have that low a hit percentage. But if Bats thinks my hit percentage is that low... Oh, I got spotted. Got impatient. Are you running away? Oh, you're going after somebody else? You got really confused. Lumberjack. Going through these bullets so fast. Down to less.
Daniel says that it is holy.
Guess the giant green geckos don't do any more or item drops than the others. I got spotted by something. Maybe this is where I needed one of those, take a perk to craft more ammo. Because I brought a lot of ammo with me, but I'm still working my way through it all. Okay, let's check the map here, where I'm actually meant to be going. Did I already hit all of the, Oh, they're moving around. I guess that might make sense if the target I'm looking for is a member of the Whitelegs tribe. Maybe they don't stay still. Well, let's fast travel to here and see if they've moved around. Yeah, the guy's running up against me as I fight the bloatfly. Okay, I can't take you out with this weapon now. It just doesn't make sense to do it. I'll use your own weapons against you, or your own tribe's weapons. Oh, wow! That has some kick. Quest completed the treacherous road. Oh, so I don't even have to deal with the traps? Oh, optional, kill the dudes. Okay, so... You okay, lady? You still after somebody? Apparently this one doesn't count as part of the quest. Oh, she's got a sniper rifle, though. Should have known I didn't have a shot, regardless of what that said. I just blew your leg out of your leg. But you had a sniper rifle, so I'm hoping you had ammo for it. Anti-material rifle? Interesting. I will be holding on to that. Heal, per, and limb damage. Sore limb condition. So this weapon here, good to use around here, sort of, because you might get ammo for it from the enemies you're fighting, but it chews through bullets quickly. Like, let's cook out. And I don't need more healing powder. I don't need rushing water either. So, oh, well, there's a bloatfly. It's good for bloatfly sliders. Getting a lot of that Datura root stuff. Oaf. You just call me an oaf? Don't do that. That's not nice.
Guide and protect us, your humble children, as
Great Father, I will become strong warrior.
we labor in the vineyards and make us
Vineyards? Vineyards, you mean, Shirley. I shouldn't call you Shirley. That's not your name. Here we go. But are these traps... Is this even worth doing? I'm disarming these for experience, but the bear traps hardly give you any. And I'm quite likely to accidentally hit one as I do this. Yeah, I must have looted this place already. Either that or that's the crummiest van positioned to potentially have treasure in it ever. I guess I just would feel better from a storyline perspective if there weren't a bunch of traps here. And you know, I might come running through here later. Very bark scorpion. I kind of wish I could like set this thing on short bursts. Well, now there's a bunch of enemies nearby. Let's go to... I can't fast travel because there's enemies nearby. Let's get away from the enemies. Because I just don't feel like dealing with them. This is the problem with having such good perception. I can tell there's enemies nearby, preventing me from fast traveling in a totally different direction. Well, this is a storm drummer. They might be worth taking out. So this is like, yeah, this is an alternate, yeah, none of these shots are likely to connect. And of course, because I didn't think about this at all, but because I'm not using my silenced sniper rifle, I, much more likely to alert people to my presence with this. Although he's alerted because he's fighting a gecko. Now it looks like they're coming after me as a team. Wow, no luck. Damn it. Now I'm not even in sniper rifle range anymore. Ooh, he's using a shotgun, and he is really doing some damage to my friend.
I know you are eager to leave Zion, but...
Consider how much fun it is to watch me get machine gunned.
Peace if you stayed.
Won't you? Thank you. Yeah, Waking Cloud, not really, I don't know what her special skill she gives me is, but she doesn't seem that good at not almost dying. I want to get back over here and see if there's any way I can buy some ammo from Joshua. Although, is he even over here anymore? He probably isn't. See, I'm not interested in fighting them. It's just taking up time. And now they've detected me. Well, I guess if they come over here, I can hurry up and clear them out and be able to fast travel again. Alright, let's do this. You're not going to be happy till I've murdered you. Substation? What? Oh, Ranger substation. Okay. Ah. Hey, it was honey mesquite. I have a little sip of juice here. We can finally fast travel here, where we have to save our game before doing inventory management because we're using an off-duty pot. Not off-duty, off-limits pot. Although I thought there ain't no limits, hooty hoo. But anyway, if we come over here... Oh, actually this isn't going to help me, is it? Well, I guess I can put away stuff that's cool, but I don't really have room for necessarily. I just have to try to remember to come back for this stuff if I want to bring it with. Storm Chaser hat? I don't really know why I even have that. I don't think Merc Grunt outfit goes towards fixing this, but... Not doing too bad for inventory. Probably can afford to carry these things. Maybe I don't need 8 gecko steaks. Always good, however, to have party time mentats. I got a lot of super stimpaks. How you doing, buddy? We could chat with you, I suppose. because you didn't just attack us on sight, so that means you're not pissed off about us using that pot. Let's maybe do that in the next video. I'm not sure if I need to have What's-Her-Face with me on these quests, but we've only got one quest left to pursue, so I'm going to try to find Joshua and see if we can buy some ammo for the sniper rifle. But whether we can or not, we're going to go ahead, and actually, you know, we can go in. He had facilities in his cave for making ammo too. I don't know if we have the skill set necessary. But yeah, we're going to call it a video here. When we come back, we took care of the white legs who were laying deadly traps. The white leg group of Millennia and Alicia and Lagrena and I guess Velgurie is the Nightmare Princess. I forget her name, and then I don't know the name. Whatever. Anyway. Go, I am Boba the Vulture now and demand Let's Plays of other Deception games because I bought them some. I'm actually working on possibly getting some footage of Deception 4. Bonus footage to show you. None of these things have anything to do with Fallout New Vegas, which will continue in the next video. Thanks for watching.